Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Liking helps the algorithm and gets my videos seen. So Lilibet is finally added to the line of succession as of July 26th. Okay, and it was 7 weeks. Or is he the yeah, well, Louis was added 12 days later. Okay, after 12 days. Archie was added after 15 days. So Lilibet taking 7 weeks is quite a bit of time. A lot of things could have happened in there. Nobody's seen Lilibet. Maybe they needed to, do some kind of verification process that this child actually exists. I'm not sure, and there could be a big ruckus kicked up by Harry and Meghan to the royal family. We know that Harry went for the Diana statue unveiling and was trying to get a christening in the UK after all those terrible things they're saying. So let's look around this. Let's look around Lilibet added to the line of succession and see what we see. Lilibet was finally added to the line of succession. No. Oh, look at that. 8 spades. Nothing hiding there. And King of spades. What do we see with Lilibet finally being added to the line of succession? Well, we got 3 8s. We got 2 4s. We have a no. We have some spades showing in key positions. So 4s are structure, 8s are everything. Let's read it. Hand in hand, 4-leaf clover, and 9 spades. 4-leaf clover has to be done now. It's very temporary. It's opportunistic, 4-leaf clover. No, full stop. And all the people, 10, 19, 5 clubs, a decision. They could go this way or that way. They could put her on the line of succession or not. It had to be done in a timely manner, and the longer they waited, the more questions there would be, and 7 weeks is a long time, and a lot of people were noticing. So this is for all the people to put a stop to, probably to put a stop to speculation about what's going on. City, okay, again, the whole world is watching. Water into wine. Water into wine transforms and can also be a lying card. I don't know, maybe deception is on the mind. What do we have here? Fox and home, a clever decision, a calculated decision regarding the people in the environment. The structure, keeping the structure. 8 spades, of the line of succession, the structure of the line of succession. Scapegoat and executioner. By edict, cast out by edict. Cast out and cut off. Cast out and cut off. Cast out from the family. A clever decision and executioner. Executioner is like a judge. It's very legal. A legal decision to cast them out. So what do I see going on here? What am I seeing? We have the no, and we have them cast out, and we have cast out of what? The family. That's the mirror card. It's kind of to save face with the people and to change the situation. And it was a calculated decision, and they really Lilibet, who is the subject here, is kind of cast out of the family. Well, let's just see what else we get going on. So this was kind of to save face. That's what I would say. And they're sticking with tradition and saving face. Oh, I didn't focus. Let's look at Harry and the Queen. Let's look at Harry, Meghan, and the royals. Were there discussions? Were there threats? Were there negotiations? Did Harry kick up a big ruckus? Some are saying that they were worried that Harry is so close to the edge he would commit suicide. I don't know. I mean, Meghan really cares about those titles. I'm sure Harry is watching and noticing everything. Let's look at Harry and Meghan and the royals. Did Harry and Meghan kick up a ruckus? Were there discussions? Were there threats? Were there negotiations? Were there late night calls? Harry and Meghan. Ooh, 10 spades. And the royals. Particularly the Queen. The Queen is the head. Harry and Meghan and the royals. So devastated, the worst possible result, renewal, and roses. 11 and 10, 6 hearts, karmic relationship. So they were devastated that it took 7 weeks for Lilibet to show up. So they were really sweating it. They were really sweating it. And that's probably a good idea in the current environment. They're just constantly throwing stones at the royals, and so they need to sweat a little bit. Outside intervention, the royals, roadblock, they just weren't moving on the close relationship. 7 and 7, 14, 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds is the structure, the historical structure of the royal family. She belongs, if she's a real child, if she's not a doll, she belongs in that structure. And they just weren't doing it. I wonder if they were just pushing them to see what's going on. Let's see. Player making a play and water into wine. So, I'm sorry, butterfly. Butterfly and water into wine are very similar. We keep getting water into wine in key positions. So they made a play and transformed the situation. 11, 3 clubs. Their actions transform the situation. 5 diamonds on an ongoing basis, 6 spades, bad relationship, actions going forward in the bad relationship, 9, 14, 4 diamonds. So again, they're just sticking with tradition. They're following tradition. Let's ask. Was there discussion among the royals to not include Lilibet in the line of succession? Did the royals, were they talking like, maybe we shouldn't include Lilibet? Was there discussion to exclude Lilibet from the line of succession? She's born in America. She's an American. Nobody's seen her. The doctor who was attending, we just did that one, she attended with a phone call, not even video, and she wasn't physically there. That's just really weird. So was there discussions to not include Lilibet? And surely Lilibet is not of Meghan's body. Discussions by the royals to not include Lilibet. Do we have discussions to exclude Lilibet from the line of succession? Woman, olive tree, magi. Manifesting, let's see, 25, 31, 8 clubs. The world, city, the world, all the people. 9 diamonds, scapegoat. Underneath, talking about excluding from the family. So underneath, they're talking about excluding her from the family. Absolutely. 14 and 9, 23, 6 clubs, family, olive tree. So on the surface, manifesting the family, everything is fine on the surface. Underneath, there were discussions to exclude her from the line of succession. there absolutely were discussions to exclude her from the line of succession. And Harry is very aware of this. And one more. Why did they wait 7 weeks? I think they were discussing it. They were deciding whether to make a bold move. But let's see if the cards want to say. So it looks to me like they were discussing whether or not to make the bold move and cut Lilibet out of the line of succession. That would be a bold move, and it would that's a history-making move. Okay, and then what they probably decided is that if they're going to cut Harry out of the line, that cuts the others out. That cuts Archie and Lilibet out. So it's no need to just cut Lilibet out. That's maybe the wrong move. A more decisive move is to actually cut Harry, if and when that time comes. So why did they wait 7 weeks for the 8th in line? Why did they wait 7 weeks? Oh, why are they waiting 7 weeks? We got the devil. We got Veil and devil. And decisions, Veil and devil. All the people, bad relationship, very emotionally charged, negative relationship in front of all the people. Okay, so that's right on the surface. 22, 6 diamonds. 666 devil. 666 devil. So very emotionally charged relationship in front of all the people, and it's very malicious, the devil. Very malicious. Decision to transform everything, decisions, committed to transforming everything, and because of the secrets and the devil revealing secrets, malicious people attacking them and over revealing all the secrets. 12, 23, 25, 7 hearts. 7s return forever on going forward. So they're just very, very aware that Harry and Meghan, and like I said, those books are going to go on for years. 4 books? Oh my gosh. That's going to take years for those books to roll out. That's going to at least take 2 years at least for those books to roll out. And that's what's coming up. And they can see the storm clouds and the hurricane and the earthquake on the horizon. So really, really bad. So they were looking at, they're seeing all this terrible stuff come up, and they're looking at cutting Harry and Meghan, Harry and the two, and Archie and Lilibet out of the line of succession. So they are looking at that. And the way to do that is just cut Harry. You cut Harry, you cut Archie and Lilibet out, and they're out. But that would be unprecedented. That would be unprecedented in history, I think. I don't know if I think Edward must have been cut from the line of succession. He didn't have any children, but if he did have children, they would have been cut from the line of succession, I assume. But what a sad circumstance. So let's review. So what's going on? They were just following, they're stalling for time. That's what I see them doing. They're stalling for time. Harry was devastated over this. This is very important to him. He realizes what a big deal this is. There were discussions to exclude Lilibet, and they just, why did they wait so long? Because they're seeing all of the mess going forward and how malicious it is, how malicious they're just exposing false secrets. It's someone who just keeps accusing you. It's terrible. It's awful. So literally, I think instead of cutting Lilibet, they're thinking about the better strategy of cutting Harry. If it comes to it, they're going to cut Harry, and it's going to cut Archie and Lilibet, which will be the more decisive strategy. So it's, as it gets worse for the royals, the consequences are getting worse for Harry. I don't think those consequences apply so much to Meghan, but in the court of public opinion, people are seeing that Meghan is the narcissist driving the action. That's what the cards are showing me. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method, and we'll